All right, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome everyone to our Super Saturday. I am Dr. Perry L. Lawson. I will be your coordinator this evening, this afternoon, and I'm so excited to be here. We have a great lineup of people, so I encourage you to get your pad, your pen, your crayon, and your napkin. If you got to go outside on the walk with some chalk, go do that, and let's make this thing really happen. I want to go over the agenda just really quickly, though. Of course, I'm giving you the welcome, and our first speaker is going to be Tasha Crews. Our second speaker after that is going to be Tiffany Peterson Felder. Tasha is going to talk about a short presentation about, the blockchain. Tiffany's going to give an overview of the first 30 days. Then we have Greg Don Staten is going to do a deep dive into what this is all about. So anybody that's analytical or anybody that's an urchin, you may want to have them in that particular space with Greg. He's going to be doing a great job. Jackie Glass or AK Maryland's going to be up here. She's going to do an executive summary of the project as an all, what an executive looks like in these spaces. And then we're going to be able to have myself. I'm going to talk a little bit about Limitless and the power of our community. And then we're going to wrap it up with Andre here. And then we're going to do a little Q&A. So I know it was a little fast, but I wanted to make sure that we get a good overview of what is about to happen and what we're about ready to do here this afternoon. Now, let me introduce this next young lady. She came on Spitfire. Came on, did the presentation, did an absolutely phenomenal job, and she's going to give us a short overview on where we are and what we're doing here in this space. Now, a lot of this information may seem to be repetitious, but guess what? We're going to break each thing down. So I want to introduce to some and present to others. She's got about 20 minutes of our time, none other than our own Tasha Crews. Come on in, dear. Are you ready, Tasha? We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you all so much. Thank you so much for Dr. Perry for that introduction. I appreciate it. Welcome you all to a world of limitless possibilities this evening. So again, we want to talk to you about the great opportunity that you have been invited to into this community called Limitless. This is the Limitless community. So we thank you all for joining us. So you all have probably already been given a great 10-minute overview initially about our great opportunity called blockchain sports. So blockchain sports is an ecosystem of companies taking the synthesis of the sport industry and Web3. It leverages cutting edge breakthrough in distributed ledger technology that provide a credibly neutral, censorship resistant environment, but unlocks radical new economic paradigms and applications to augment the relationships between fans and athletes. So, what do you mean? What are we talking about here? So, as it relates to blockchain, and we're integrating sports with it, here's an article that we found that will speak to why blockchain sports is so disruptive. So,
Tasha, real quick, your screen is white. Your screen is white.
I apologize. Um, let's see. I apologize to you guys. Let's see. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Okay, let's see if this works again. Is that better for you guys? Can you see now?
We are right there with you. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. So, in this article, we found that sports is one industry where blockchain, remember, you're invited to the limitless community of the number 3 project that we have called Blockchain Sports. And here's what blockchain sports can do. Blockchain can have significant breakthrough where it can reshape the way sports industries works by providing reliable athlete data management, secure mechanisms for data, and we're reforming the way that this industry works by using reliable athlete data management, secure mechanisms for data sharing, reforming the event management practices, collectibles, retraceability, and many more. So, as it relates to this blockchain, we are and have created our very own blockchain system. And when you look at ecosystem, we're talking about, of course, none other than money as it relates to what's taking place in this system or chain of events that's taking place. Okay, at the core of of our products being built is the modular multi-layer smart contract platform known as Atlanta, guys. Based on the leading frameworks of blockchain technology, the Atlanta network leverages a multitude of open primitives, including immutability, transparency, and reliability that hold the power to transform market structures and in turn, entire industries. Now, beyond the blockchain itself, Blockchain Sports is providing a suite of modules that we colloquially refer to as Sport 5. So we're talking about Sports 5 is a portmanteau of sports and industry. So we are also integrating sports along with finance. And it includes three unique elements called IAOs, DSOs, and ACM. Ultimately, by leveraging the open, decentralized primitives of blockchain technology, our products improve and optimize various aspects of the sports industry, such as academy, administration, event management, fan interaction, and player transfers, while preserving the integrity of data and giving ownership of historically private sport industry back to the public. And that would be you. Guys, in the beginning, Blockchain Sports was thinking of a way that the everyday person who already is engaged in sports in any type of way, an opportunity to reap rewards and benefits in this awesome blockchain system that they have created digitally. Okay. And so in this industry, in the blockchain sports, the global sport industry has reached over $550 billion. Keep that number in mind, you guys. $550 billion across all genres: baseball, football, basketball, boxing, and etc. So blockchain sports intends to disrupt this industry, as we already actually are, in a major way with Web3 blockchain technologies. So I want you guys to go with me for a moment in your imagination. Many of us have probably already gone to some type of sporting event, whether it's your child's sporting event or a friend of the family or a professional sporting event. And so go with me for a minute to a stadium. And this stadium represents a blockchain system. Let's say it's blockchain sports system, okay? And as you heard, we created an Atlanta blockchain system. So imagine going into this stadium. But first, before you enter into this stadium, you have to have a special currency or a special coin to get into the stadium, where you will see dynamic players who have been personally or in some way scouted to be a part of some major league team. And let's say, for instance, this is soccer, because that is where blockchain sports has started, with the game of soccer, the sports of soccer. So you enter into this stadium again, of course, we call blockchain system sports, and you have entered with this special coin, which we call the Atla coin. In the system or in the stadium, you guys, as you are imagining, there are different areas that you can go to. You're going to go to the popcorn stand. And at the popcorn stand, you're using the Atla coin. At the souvenir store, you're using this Atla coin for whatever purchase takes place within this store, and whatever taxes or whatever fees that are related to your transfer within this coin, as you would an ATM, okay, your debit card. Let's just imagine that is the Atla coin. And anything that's taking place with this coin, you are on the other end reaping the benefits from it. And so blockchain has made a way for not only sports players who have awesome talent to be a part of this. We have the sports league, professional sports league that are part of this great project. And of course, now you, the fan, the everyday person, they have made this all possible through creating this blockchain sports technology for the everyday person to benefit. And that is you and I. So not only do we have a digital portion of this, check this out. We have two categories that offer so many benefits, and our presenters will share these categories with you in the latter part of this presentation. So we have the in real life, which you'll notice on your left-hand side, the IRL sports revenue streams. Okay, we have the training academy, which is why we're here. We are able to sponsor upcoming talent, okay, out of these various countries, along with our own, who are involved in the sport soccer. Of course, in the United States, we call that soccer. In their countries, they call it football, right? And so on the left-hand side, we have in real life revenue streams. Training academy royalties is what you'll be reaped from. Football club royalties, player sign and transfer fees, sports and technology R&D, AI virtual and extended reality. You all know that virtual reality is a thing right now, and people are definitely taking advantage of the virtual reality market. And so we have that to offer. Then we have the media and sport sponsorship deals. We have so many deals that are taking place currently as we are presenting this presentation today. Now, we have also on the digital side, notice that we have that rectangular shape encapsulating our Atlanta blockchain, which is what I explained earlier. Okay, that system entails all of these things that you see on the screen. This is our digital side where we have data storage, digital wallets, DX or decentralized exchange, and then we have the Atla coin, and we have nodes. So I want you all to understand that you have been invited to the digital world, but not only that, we have real live opportunities that you all can benefit from as well. So when you think of blockchain sports, let's take your imagination further. When you go into the stadium, you will see perhaps soccer players who have these hardwares attached to them in various places, okay? And so with this hardware, there is a system that is taking place that is calculating all types of medical as well as stats that are taking place with these players. So we can see, hey, how often does this player need rest? How often does this player need to maybe step out of the game and we enter a new player into the game? And with these hardwares, they are calculating movement and all types of things that are taking place with these players, okay? And so let's focus on this node that we're getting ready to actually take a look at and identify and understand. So in the Atla coin, okay, as we said earlier, you're going to need this coin perhaps to engage in all of the activities with this blockchain sports phenomenal disruptive project. The Atla coin, okay? We have owner founders nodes that mints the Atla coin, the token that validates all transactions. Remember those transactions in the Atleta blockchain and validates earnings and daily rewards. So, guys, these nodes are responsible for how we get paid. This is just one facet of this project. I said one facet of this project that will allow the founders so many benefits. Okay, so this Atla coin is a native layer coin limited by the founders' nodes. The total supply of this Atla coin is generated by the nodes. The founders packs provide ownership of of founder nodes responsible for minting Atla coins. Nodes also validate Atleta blockchain transactions and earn rewards for their work by April the 1st and participate in the data storage rewards as well. So, guys, this is just one facet. We said one facet of this project. Now, this is all about technology and in real life things. So we can touch some of these things and also we can go digital to see how well this project is going. So technology is a great opportunity. Technology startups have shown time and time again to be great investments. And investing in the development phase, which is where we all are at this point. If you're on this call, you are in that development phase of this disruptive technology, okay? Now we have the first movers advantage because guess what? We are the ones that are have access to this information before it goes public in September. And the presenters following will let you all know how that is to take place. So we all on this call have a first movers advantage, and startups have a potential upside. Startups come with more risk, of course. However, they also provide the greatest upside. Guys, I'm telling you, this project has so much potential and is also already showing improving numbers. We have already been backed by the players who are legends of the soccer game, of the soccer industry. I actually had the opportunity to lay eyes on these soccer players when I was in Dubai and listening to this opening of this project. So I have laid eyes on these soccer players from all over the world who are involved as mentors as well as investors in this awesome opportunity to sponsor these upcoming talents, as we said in the beginning, to offer people like you and I who are fans, or if you're not a fan, guess what? You are an investor and you're here because you are deciding to include some type of technology as well as a digital currency into your existing platform. Or if this is your first time talking about a portfolio, this is a great opportunity for you today to get started in this industry. So we have a number of disruptive projects that maybe you and I were not a part of, but we also have the ability to be a part of this blockchain sports disruptive. So later on, we're talking about how Amazon disrupted the industry, Netflix, Uber, Spotify, Google, Airbnb, they changed the way we do life. And so many people are now paid from the way these things have disrupted our lives. So you don't need to always create something new to succeed. All it takes is an idea or a vision to disrupt, innovate, or improve on something that already exists. And you guys, blockchain is that thing that we should take a chance on and take a look at this project from everyone's perspective that you're getting ready to hear, because we are all here for the same reason, to learn about what's new and how we can make money. We're not shy about it, and there is plenty of potential in this, and we're already reaping, some of us, the benefits of being involved. So thank you all. That is my portion. Now we're going to have Miss Tiffany, who is getting ready to show you guys so much more about this opportunity. Thank you so much for that time.